This guy is more than determined to send all Ambazonian leaders to prison. He is behind all the Ambazonian leaders who have been arrested in Europe or in United States of America. And he is not stopping. Recently, he just tabled a complaint against all Ambazonian leaders in United States of America, calling on the government of Donald Trump to revisit the asylum case and maybe if send them back to Cameroon to face judgment. This is something that I believe is a problem because Donald Trump is so desperate to send foreigners away and to receiving a complaint, especially the kind of complaint the guy wrote in the letter. Donald Trump might do something, but we don't know. We are not coming to any conclusion. But the whole issue I am coming up with this video is that is not the way to go. The prayer of all Southern Cameroonians or all Cameroonians is for the crisis and the killing in Southern Cameroon to end. Presently, the Ambazonian leaders have nothing to do with what is going on in Ground Zero in Southern Cameroon presently. They have no power over it. The Ambazonian fighters are the one. And it is not yet time for punishment. Physical punishment. I know nature will punish and God will punish, but it is not yet time for punishment. He is having a law firm in United States of America, and it is through that law firm, that is his chamber, that he is taking these people to court, and he has listed many names there that I'm not going to go through the names, but the whole issue is that what they are behind the violence. They are inciting violence in Southern Cameroon, kidnapping, and also facilitating illegal migration in the United States of America. And that particular statement, facilitating illegal migration to the United States of America, will push them. And that is the main point I believe Donald Trump will hold on to. But the whole issue is that these people are already citizens of the United States of America, and they have businesses. I believe they will go through their file. If they will have any interest to look through their case, they will go through their file to see their criminal record in the United States of America. And if there is none, I don't believe that anything will come against them. But the whole issue TFA Talking Point is talking about this a point is the government of Cameroon is trying to end the crisis in a very different way. We keep on holding that. The crisis is in the hands of the Ambazonian fighters now. I believe around 2023, 2022, 2023, 2024, the Ambazonian fighters took the crisis. They are no longer dependent on the Ambazonian leaders. It is in their hands. So if you want to face the Ambazonian fighter, that is what I presented a video some time ago and say the Ambazonian leaders are not even needed for any negotiation. The government should negotiate with the Ambazonian fighter who are presently in the territory of Cameroon. That is where they have to end. But now they are spending, because this guy, I believe he is working with the government of Cameroon as a lawyer concerning the crisis in Southern Cameroon, because he is the one filing petitions, a letter from one court to another in Europe and America, United States of America, against Ambazonian leaders. And many of them have been arrested. So I don't know more about him. I don't know more about what he usually writes, but I am focusing on the crisis in Southern Cameroon. I still hold on to dialogue. If you arrest the Ambazonian leaders abroad and send them back to Cameroon, they will be sentenced to prison, just like Seseko Ayo and many others were sentenced to prison, but the crisis continues because it is in the hands of the Ambazonian fighters. Focus to find way and negotiate with the Ambazonian fighters in order to end the killing in Southern Cameroon. Without this, it is very impossible. And there is something the government hold on to, the military solution that they will kill all the Ambazonian fighters, believing that one day their souls will end. When they stop the Ambazonian leaders from sending money abroad, home for weapons and many other things, the Ambazonian fighter already created another source of money. They levy all the civilians. And then they are raising money from there. They went into other strategy, maybe collaborating with other military, because I don't know where they are getting their weapons. The military are the ones supplying them with their weapons. because the way government block everywhere and also collaborated with the government of Nigeria, and many things stop, but the Ambazonian fighter keep on. So there is something that the government need to investigate. And if it is very difficult for them to investigate this, they have to go into dialogue and negotiation to end this. That is my point. As they are fighting, whether it is, they have concluded that the crisis has ended and it is time for punishment to arrest. When you arrest them, our cry is for the crisis to end. That is our cry. Many people are looking forward and praying that this calamity that has befallen the people of Southern Cameroon should end. The killing should end. They should move freely, do their farming and many other things without any fear of the military or the Ambazonian fighters. And that can only be done through negotiation. Because these guys, for all these years, the government unable to stop or kill them all. I hold on to that. It is already an ideology. And it will be very difficult to end this way. So, whatsoever you people are doing abroad against the Ambazonian leaders, also do something home with the Ambazonian fighters so the crisis can end. And that is to negotiate with them. Don't say they are terrorists. We should look for ways. For the sake of peace, give them the different names so that different names can enable you to sit with them and talk. And after talking, then you will see whether they are still terrorists. If they will not allow peace to reign, talk with them. Just call for a small dialogue, a small meeting with them. Even if you are afraid that you cannot sit with them on face to face, you can call for a Zoom meeting where all the Ambazonian fighters in their different locations will sit and dialogue with those that will be mediating between the government and the Ambazonian fighters. And this thing will end. They are ready to dialogue. I hold on to the point where they sent through Regina Mundi. And she delivered it to Marseille Nyanjifenji, the House Speaker of the Senate. So I hold on to that. The Ambazonians are ready to dialogue with the government. So the government should give peace a chance. That is my prayer.